What's up, guys? So as you can see, I recently joined a online league on 2K16 and I picked the Memphis Grizzlies. We actually ended up having a fantasy draft, so we didn't actually use the current roster. So this is my very first game against a user. The other two games were wins that were against the computer, so they were simulated because they took place before this game. So they picking their jerseys, we're picking our jerseys. I was trying to see if I wanted a retro jersey or if I wanted a regular jersey, so I went with the alternate jersey right here. Takes a little bit to load, but here's my roster right here. The people that I drafted: Kyle Lowry, MJ, James Worthy, Larry Johnson, David Robinson, some random dude, which was a couple of them were auto drafted though. Bill Lambier, Tobias Harris, David West, Michael Carter Williams, Bobby Jones, and then I picked up a couple from free agency just before it started, before I played my first game, because I wanted some help with scoring, shooting, but I mean they're off the bench, so they're only gonna be able to do so much. So let's get started. We're against the Sacramento Kings. They got a pretty good roster as well, because it included legends and pretty much anybody on the whole game. So first things first, before I get the tip, of course, but before I get things going, I gotta change that camera angle, because you know I love using that 2K camera angle. Can't really play that much without it. Can't get that first one to go, but that's alright. Gotta pick up on defense and make sure we get stops. Ooh, good D. Good interception by Larry Johnson. Getting that fast break. You know, MJ going hard to the paint. Getting that slam on a fast break.
The fast break ends at the rim with a jam. Fast break opportunities.
I think they got Hakeem a lot. No, that's Robert Parrish. That's right. They got Robert Parrish.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
These plays are okay. They're not ideal.
And really, the Grizzlies might have dropped to 5th in the West in the final week, but they were near the top for most.
It really doesn't do much.
Often could be found
honestly, it really doesn't. So I gotta force a shot because these plays aren't that good. So I'm gonna have to take them out pretty soon, because it's gonna screw up my whole game. Because I'm big on running plays, because I want my players to move around a whole lot. I don't want people staying in place. So you see I get that inside cut to Larry Johnson. He gets that and one to go. And he can't get that free throw. It's alright. It was close. I didn't practice with them yet. That's why I didn't get to practice, so I didn't get to work on their skills. So some of these players I haven't played with before, so
it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have
let's try another play, see if it works. And of course it dropped off, but you know what? Kyle Lowry got that wide open space, and he made them pay.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
He may be small, but he's athletic, and he must have been lagging, because he backstepped all the way back to backcourt.
On defense, Sacramento.
So I swing that to Larry Johnson. I don't get who that's supposed to be for, but
The dish.
Got
Doworthy.
MJ inside. Oh, he got that
Irving with the
turnover.
steal.
It's alright. Straight
Here's
pass. I gotta
Rodman.
get better with that. Gotta get better working with Larry Johnson.
The pass to Parrish. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He knows how to hit his free throws. Now is when I'm gonna change offensive plays to manual, where I can make those changes.
Offense, and they wanted to get up and down, and it showed in
And
their
it
play
still showed up. I don't know why,
transition
but you know what?
stagnant to
James Worthy missed that wide open mid-range. I don't get that.
The shot's there for him, and he's got
Usually he'd make that, but oh well.
That's a shot.
Julius Irving gets that mid-range though.
Here is Lowry after Julius Irving's basket. There's a screen by Robinson.
Juking
Outside
around,
for Lowry.
swinging the ball.
Back to Worthy.
Ah,
+5 to shoot.
they got Magic though. Magic's that big old point guard, so it's hard to swing around him.
Wow, the floor just really
He's pretty good on
opened
the
up
defensive
for
end
him
as
on that
well.
possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
There's a screen by Robinson.
He lead Kyle Lowry. You know Kyle Lowry gonna hit that down. He's got that three-point range. He's got that A three-point range.
Lowry's
I think
got
it's
his
like
second
an
bucket of the night.
85 maybe.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over.
They're leaving
50%.
MJ wide open at 3. Ah, he can't make that. Oh well.
They get
Got
the
that rebound, David Robinson.
Second chance shot.
And he got that mid-range.
Here's Jordan.
That mid-range game on fleek though.
Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Jordan's got his second bucket.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Parrish. Rodman dishes.
They got Clyde the Glide Drexler on their team as well.
Good on the shot. Memphis leading. And it's Lowry penetrating.
Ooh, they found Kyle Lowry, left him wide open in the paint, and you know they're gonna pay for it.
That's 7
They
points
need a timeout after that. They need to figure out how to guard Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry's tearing them up right now.
On offense, the last 2 seasons, he's been absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he's developed enough as a point guard now to where he really knows how to.
Really, the only change that I had to make was to actually turn on my points of emphasis, because for some reason it starts out as auto. It doesn't make any sense to me, but
So the Kings
turn
call
those
timeout,
on.
their first.
Assists a game the past 2 seasons. He also converted more threes. I mean, there's very little he can't do on the offensive end.
Now you see I've got my second string players in,
Catching
my
up on the
second
changes
unit,
for Sacramento.
and they
Rudy
have
Gobert
a lot of their
checked in
second unit.
for Parrish.
And
Sanders comes in
Tobias Harris with the block, swinging the
checked in
ball.
for Drexler.
Michael Carter Williams
And
swinging it
Ainge
back
is subbed
to
in
Tobias
for
Harris.
Johnson.
Really, nigga?
And David West doesn't really have that range, so I don't know why I pulled that. I wasn't
And
thinking.
here's West from the arc.
Just saw it in the movement of the ball and
Ainge the
figured
pass to Smith.
he might possibly get it to go
Again,
in,
the miss
but
by the Kings.
so we're on the fast break again. My shooting guard,
Back to Lowry, I really admire his
Spangolas,
aggressiveness. On the
whatever his
break
name
in the
is,
half-court set,
whatever you want to call him.
he's really the guy
He
who
came
makes
in
it
there
happen
and he
for
got
his
his
team. And he's a
mid-range.
potent straw stirring that drink.
Oh, he got him a rebound as well.
West with the block.
Let's move the ball, moving the ball
middle.
again.
Deflects
Ah,
the pass.
being too hasty with it. I
Irving
gotta
with the
slow it
steal.
down on the next play.
For the finish. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover.
We're only about 3. We gotta
Once
hold
he
this
came
lead.
upright with the steal, he went
We gotta make some
straight
plays.
on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it,
Oh,
too, Kevin. Go
ah.
hard to the bucket And don't let
I
them
was
set
thinking
up
about
the
pulling
defense.
it, but changed my mind at the last second.
West passes
Oh,
to Spinelli.
I saw Michael Carter Williams cutting.
4 on the clock.
Didn't
About
see that
7
defender
seconds
get in
separating
the middle.
shot and game clocks.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
I keep forgetting that this second unit isn't as athletic as the first unit.
Carter Williams
Swinging
dishes
that up, swinging
to
it
West.
again. Tobias Harris
And
for
Harris
three.
wide open.
Oh,
He shoots. Off target with his 3.
he can hit threes. I'm surprised he didn't make that. He was wide open.
The feed
Who they
to
have?
Sanders.
And he's too late. Buzzer already rang.
At the end of one,
We
a
are at
closely
the end of the
contested game
first
so far.
quarter, and we
Grizzlies
lead by
lead
one.
by 1.
Just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Well, what happens is
You
shooters
see
begin to
David
start looking for
West,
the shot
or
block.
nah,
And
keep
it
it
does
confusing those
intimidate.
two. David Robinson.
So on the floor to begin things
Locked
for
down
Memphis
on
here in the
D.
second quarter. Johnson is out there with Worthy.
Oh, Kyle Lowry getting the
And there's
steal
Lowry.
also.
Then it's Robinson.
Magic trying to
And
dribble
it's
too
Jordan
much.
in the 2. One bit of news for the Grizzlies last year is that they acquired
Swinging that
a
again.
single affiliation deal.
Leaving him wide
with
open.
a
Ah,
D-League
he
team, which we think is
cannot
gonna help
convert
them.
that one.
So, I mean,
What in
that
the
team
world?
is the Iowa
Watching that
Energy. They're a
backside.
sole partner now with the
No
Iowa
way,
Energy.
no
Good
way.
move by
Let's
the
go.
team and
We
what's
out.
becoming a growing trend in the NBA.
James Worthy passing it back to Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry finding him a mid-range with a greenie to go.
That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that
I've
possession.
heard of many people missing greens on the mid-range, but I personally have not had that happen to me yet.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open.
Larry
Break there for
Johnson.
the D.
No, that's MJ.
Boy,
MJ
he
getting
threw
the
out some
slam
punishment with that
in the
two-hand
paint.
throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to
I know
attack that
many.
rim.
Ooh, he lagged
And it's
again
gonna be out of bounds. The
with
Grizzlies
Magic
will
that
take
time. I know many people would be like
A temporary
surprised
lapse of
that
focus
I
from
have
him on that
MJ and
turnover.
I'm not
It's
abusing him, but
embarrassing, on occasion it does
honestly,
happen.
I'm not that kind of person that abuses the very best unless nobody else is
Lowry's
sitting.
got space.
It's like if I have Kyle Lowry, yeah, he missed that, but for the most part, he'd make it.
Last touch by Lowry.
I'll take that usually, but I'm
Well, that's
big on
inexcusable
ball
to throw a
movement. I
pass
like
that
swinging the
far off
ball
the mark.
to the wide open person.
And out of
And
bounds
he
as
lagging
the
again.
Grizzlies gain possession.
He's trying to drive too hard for the basket with Magic.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7.
I just gotta dribble around, and he keeps
Unloads from
trying to
13.
reach too much, and
But
that
they
time I
recover.
paid for it. So I wasn't looking out for who was around me.
Finished off the break. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
Swinging that again. You already know MJ with the mid-range.
Height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Guys,
You know
you're not
MJ's
gonna
got that
make
A+
shot too
mid-range.
often. That's high risk.
Ah,
That's good.
Magic's he's too fast and too
Got
big
4
for me.
points this quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's
David West in the
Robinson.
paint. David West can't be stopped. David Robinson. Ah,
And
keep
nobody
confusing the two.
has among
David
the
Robinson
defenders
keeps getting
stepping up to challenge him on that
getting
drive to the 10.
And
too
Greg,
strong
he
in the
says,
paint.
Thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why
They
the
answer
score
back,
is
but we
what
are
it is.
still up by
Lowry with
5.
the ball.
We are up by
Johnson
5.
picking him up. The kick
You
out
gotta
to
keep scoring. Can't let them come back. You know they're leaving Larry Johnson wide open in the paint, and he gonna slam it.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards.
Now they
than him
need
in the
another
NBA.
timeout.
Irving's checked in for Bradley. And
4
Smith
minutes
subbed
left in the
for
second
Magic
quarter.
Johnson. Fires high post.
Gotta body him up.
The rebound by Johnson.
The Kings ended at 18 and 23 here at
They're
home.
trying to
Not a
double up
terrible
Kyle
record
Lowry
for them,
now.
given how their
Trying to
whole
pressure
season
that.
went kind of
Ooh,
up and down and inconsistent.
caught
They
him
even had
looking.
some home cooking in their favor as they
Michael
were the
Jordan
second
with
best team in
another
free throw
bucket in the
differential
paint.
at home.
Drexler drives in, and the officials
I'm surprised they didn't give me that block, but
the bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack.
they got the and one. We're still up by 6.
Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option.
They're leaving my big man wide open. You know they're gonna slam it in the paint. David Robinson with another bucket.
Well, a big thing for the Kings to look forward to is the opening of their new arena. They are still
This was a big game for David Robinson. He was disruptive on the defensive end. He got the rebounds. He got wide open in the paint.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Now I decide I'm gonna start doubling up on their players, giving some pressure. Julius Erving doesn't have that fade away like that. Ah, I got the block, but then got that turnover. Oh well. They gotta move on to the next possession. I see Larry Johnson cutting, and I get that alley-oop.
And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, you know, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So we'll see if they can close it out.
Like I said before, they're trying to drive really hard with their guards.
It's rebounded by Memphis.
And you know what? He's just not.
They're not swinging the ball. They're being one-dimensional. And you know what? They're going to pay for leaving my dudes open in the wide open mid-range.
And former coach of the year, George Karl, making his way back into the league last season.
Got to double up their big man, see if I can get some turnovers.
Kind of stabilize their coaching situation.
They also can shoot threes. I haven't shot many threes because I'm not well comfortable with my players shooting yet. See, like this right here, I release a little early or a little late. I gotta get used to the jump shots first, and then I will probably start shooting more threes.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
But right now it doesn't really matter because we're up by 9 with a minute 40 seconds left in the second quarter.
Sanders comes in for Rodman.
And here comes my second unit in again for another shot at
Then for the Grizzlies.
getting some playing time. See if they can increase their playing time.
Harris comes in.
Depends on how good they do.
And
Try out another one of these plays.
for Jordan. Spanulis
Once
passes
again,
to
he
Carter
cannot
Williams.
hit the three-point shot.
Here's Spanulis, covered by Smith.
I'm really unsure about whether I like his jump shot or not. He's money with the mid-range, but on the threes,
There's something for the top 10 highlight reel right
maybe
there.
I just gotta get used to a shot. I don't know.
And as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
But you know what? I'm swinging around. Try another three. Ah, right off the middle. Dang it.
Misses from the corner.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Ainge kicks to Smith. And it's off from three-point range.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean,
That's another person that's got a, he's got like a B three-point shot. Bill Lambier. And Michael Carter Williams get that block. Try to swing that around to the wide open person. Michael Carter Williams. Another iffy. I've got too many iffy three-point shooters on this team. Not very consistent.
Some solid defense from Harris.
Well,
Just gotta keep swinging the ball and hope they can make it eventually. 3, 2, 1. And he gets it to go. Like I said, he was money from the mid-range.
Memphis out in front, up 9. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to
Shooting
follow, right here on 2K Sports.
56%. Kyle Lowry has 9 points and 3 assists. We're down by 3 in the rebounding category. But it's alright, we got second quarter. Looking to break away. But instead, this is what happens. That's all I gotta say, man. I'm glad that I won, but I didn't expect I'd win like that. Well, hope you liked it. Hope you check out more. I'll have more when I'm playing users. See you in the next one.